Hello, my cozy listener. Welcome to Nadine Cozy English, a quiet place where words feel warm and English sounds like a story before sleep. Make yourself comfortable, light a candle, wrap yourself in a blanket, and pour a cup of hot tea or cocoa. Because tonight, we're not just learning English, we're stepping into a calm little world of voices, dreams, and gentle stories. So, are you ready? Then let's begin.
Minecraft, New Year under the pixel sky. A cozy winter story about friendship, dreams, and learning to celebrate together. So, snow over the village. Snow was falling gently over the small pixel village. The rooftops looked like sweet cakes covered in sugar, and the street lamps glowed like golden cubes. Steve was fixing the last lantern on the squirter. Alex decorated the spruce tree with redstone dust. A small fox sat nearby, wagging its tail to the rhythm of the music. "This year," said Alex, "let's make something special. No fighting, no mining, just friends and warmth." "Agreed," smiled Steve. "No fortresses this time. Let's build memories instead." Part 2, the idea. Later that evening, they gathered by the fire. Steve, Alex, the fox, and even a wandering villager who got lost in the snow. "Let's build a New Year house," said Steve. "A place for everyone. Players, mobs, villagers, no PvP, only peace." The fox yawned, but nodded as if agreeing. Alex laughed softly. "Then we start tomorrow. But tonight, let's just talk." They shared stories about the first wooden pickaxe, the first creeper explosion, and the first time they built a bed. Each memory warmed them more than the fire itself. Part 3, the building day. Morning came with a golden sunrise over the snowy plains. Everyone worked together. Steve placed oak planks, Alex crafted windows, and the villager hummed while lighting torches. By evening, the New Year house was ready. A cozy hall full of cakes, fireworks, and a big sign. No griefing, only laughter. Part 4, the guests arrive. When the pixel moon rose high, the guests began to appear. A creeper stood shyly by the door, afraid to ruin the party. Alex gently placed snow between them and smiled. "You're welcome here. Just don't get too excited." A skeleton came with a frosty bow, and even Enderman peeked through the window, curious and quiet. Soon, the note blocks began to play. The fire flickered, and snow reflected the light like diamonds. It wasn't just a party, it felt like magic. Part 5, midnight. Everyone counted together. The fire crackled, the snow danced outside the window. 3, 2, 1! Happy New Year! Fireworks painted the cubic sky with red, green, and gold. Even the creeper sparkled with joy, this time without exploding. So Steve raised his mug of cocoa to a new year, without battles, but full of friendship. Part 6, everyone's own way. After midnight, they sat quietly by the fire. Outside, the fox curled up in the snow. And inside, each of them thought about what this new year meant. Steve sighed. "I wanted to build something grand. But maybe the greatest thing is when we build together." Alex looked at the flickering lights. "I tried to make everything perfect, every block, every light. But now I see real beauty is in the small mistakes we make together." The villager smiled softly. I just wanted someone to invite me. I sell things all year, but tonight, I finally feel at home. And they understood each had their own way of celebrating, but joy feels brightest when shared. Part 7, The Night of Wishes. Before sleep, they stepped outside. The air was crisp, the stars bright above the roofs. The fox left tiny footprints in the snow. Steve whispered, I wish everyone finds their own place in this world. Alex smiled. I wish everyone has someone to laugh with, even in the dark. The villager nodded. And I wish warmth to every heart, even when it's cold. They lit a small lantern and released it into the sky. It floated higher and higher until it became another star. Part 8, Morning after the celebration. Morning came quietly. Snow covered the ground with a soft blanket, and the New Year house stood still and peaceful. On the door, a new sign appeared. A holiday isn't a day, it's the people who share it with you. Steve looked up at the sky and smiled. You can build anything in Minecraft, he said. But the best things aren't in your inventory, they're right here. He touched his chest, and as snow began to fall again. Everyone dreams of their own perfect celebration, right? Some want beauty, some laughter, some peace. But the real holiday begins when all those wishes meet. Yeah, one story about friendship.
Thank you. And if you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future lessons. And please share this episode with anyone you know who is also learning English. It would mean a lot for me. And I love to hear from you. So please leave a comment below telling us about your day in English or any other topics you'd like us to talk about in the future. Read your comments and appreciate your feedback. So until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day. Bye everyone.